welcome back to another video, guys. Welcome to our kitchen. Thank you guys so much for coming to this video or coming back to another video. Doing a cooking video today, guys. We haven't cooked in a while. Both of us are cooking. Nat is currently needing some flour. What it is, guys, baked bean and franks. That's the national dish of my household. That's what we're gonna be cooking this morning for breakfast. But most importantly, we're just gonna be doing a little bit of reasoning with you guys about a number of different topics. Totally random video, totally unfiltered video. You know what to do, guys. If you haven't subscribed already, please just take a second, subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Smash that like button and drop a comment, share. Yeah, so you know how the tradition was, so probably the new generation need flour with spoon. You know, we have to catch it first and then we put it in it. No, this is exactly how I need flour too. Guys, is this how you need flour, or you just throw your hands into it?
Throw your hands into it normally because we have nails.
Oh, please, babe. We always use spoon.
You use spoon, don't you?
We use spoon.
Don't say me, say you.
Okay, so Nats is getting the flour organized. Then we got some green banana from the African store the other day. Give thanks. It's still green, but we have to use it to that before it turn ripe. A piece of yellow yam, sweet potato, and we got the good old baked bean and franks. So that's what we're gonna be chefing up today, guys. So one of the things that we wanted to talk about, guys, is the spousal open work permit application, right? And bearing in mind, guys, that this is our just only from our perspective, our opinion, our experience. We're no immigration consultant, lawyers, or don't know the straps. But based on our experience, that's what we're gonna be talking about. Now, many of you guys know what we recommend, what we did, and what we advise you guys to do, where the student apply first, and then after the student get approved, then the spouse would then apply for their open work permit, and then everybody travel together. But a lot of persons get anxious when it is that they have to do that, because when the student gets through first, the spouse usually is now in a space of uncertainty, and then the spouse usually feel a little bit not as happy as they should be when the study permit comes through, because everything don't come through at the same time. So my question to you, babes, is how did you feel when I got through? Honestly.
What a question.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was happy.
But
There's no Alright. To be honest, I was happy. There's like mixed feelings, and anybody that is our person that have been in my position can say the same. It's mixed feelings. There's a sense of happiness. You're happy that the spouse gets through. You're happy that you have taken this part and everything seems like it's gonna work out.
Sorry, continue.
But there's a little bad mind.
So you're admitting the bad mind.
It's not so bad mind. It's like a little part of you were sad. It's like you're like, okay, they get through, yes, but what next? Am I going to get through as well? Is it that suppose immigration refuse our application? Is it that they have a lot of mixed feelings? They have a little doubt in the back of their head, they wish that they don't have to live without you in some person's space. Something like that. So
how did you mitigate that? Like, how did you balance that from your own perspective? Like, I got through a couple months before you. Of course, note to all the students who apply first, when you get your approval, you guys can be happy, but don't celebrate too much. Don't celebrate too much. You have to downplay the celebration a little bit until when everybody gets through. That is when the celebration really takes place. Don't matter get too excited, because
what? It's not
problem.
It's like mixed feelings. You're happy but you're sad at the same time. You don't know how to feel because you don't know if it's gonna work out. And that's it. You don't know if it's gonna work out.
But it always usually work out.
Some persons have to leave their families. I couldn't imagine you. Although you left, but I knew that I get through.
I left part only a couple days, so that don't really count.
Whatever. Well, yes, it's mixed feelings, and from when you got through to when I got through, there's a little doubt there. There was like,
What's
You know what? You
it's like you start all of the thoughts
What
start
ifs,
going
what
across your
ifs,
mind.
what ifs, the
The
what
what
ifs.
if start going through your mind, like, okay, what if they don't get through and stuff like that. So as I mentioned before, typically when the student gets through, that's usually the hardest part of the process, that I find. Because this postal work permit, the more difficult part of it is just to prove that you're actually together. Right? Like the funds is relaxed.
And you're stable.
And you're stable. A lot of things. Like for persons who are married with kids and stuff like that, it's usually pretty straightforward. But for persons who are like just in a common law, proving that you're actually together might be a more challenging.
You know, we're supposed to become immigration lawyers or consultants. You know that work.
We could, but that 20,000 school
it's
fee.
Not 20,000. Keep on saying it's $14,000.
And the wait list is long.
The wait list is long, yes. So we're not no immigration consultants. So we're telling you guys based on our experience.
This is not legal advice.
Our experience and experience of our friends and our research.
Yeah, must stretch grass to the bills. Yeah. This is just being gone through the process ourselves. This is what we did, and almost everybody who come to for guidance, we advise them the same way. And so far so good. Immigration is always, sorry, the knife dropped. Immigration is always changing, guys. So you want to make sure that even though we say that we did that, bear in mind that we did that in 2019, and also that there's some things that might have changed. So you want to make sure that ultimately you are doing your own research, that you are, giving yourself the best chance of approval. Now, when you apply together, it's a big risk. Chances are you might get through. You can't mark banana, you know? Guys, don't mark your banana skills. But just get it out of your skin, that's the most important thing. No neat and fine around here. Yeah, as I was saying, a lot of persons apply together and they are successful. But the thing is, there's a greater chance of you not being successful if you apply together based on track record.
But the thing is, you can't say that. You can say that, but from persons from different countries apply together, we get through. Persons from Jamaica now, it's a iffy thing.
It's an iffy thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure if you answered the question that I was asking. How did you mitigate the Sorry guys, there's nothing going in our kitchen. Yeah, how did you mitigate the emotions, the anxiety, the fear, and also trying to be supportive at the same time, being excited at the same time, and also expectant.
Alright,
between me getting through and you getting through.
I was doing research. I was just researching the possible things that could happen for them to refuse my permit. Basically, I was just researching.
You want to share some of what you came across that through that research?
Oh my god!
I know it's been a while, but like, what would have been some of the possible reasons?
Possible reasons. It's basically showing that tides, basically. Tides, basically relationship was showing a relationship, showing that you did like we're married or common law, stuff like that. What else?
Well, we weren't common law, we were married.
But what I've seen is like person saying common law, showing that okay, strong, showing that they are common law, like together for 1 year and more. Documents, pictures. Some persons were saying that they had to show pictures that they were together. So
but remember, we didn't even get pictures to print it to,
Yeah, but the lady that day,
the VAC
said, no, I didn't need to.
Probably cool to be married.
Yes, probably.
Maybe. But ultimately, the emotional part of it, I could have sensed that it was a roller coaster for nuts.
Roller coaster, man.
I had to suppress my excitement. And even some of the case, I wasn't gonna leave Jamaica without my family. So if Nats never get through, I would not have been in Canada today.
You would have, because I would have sent you.
But my name I go. So where you go send me go? Where
That's why I say I wouldn't go, but you have to go.
Oh.
I'm your boss.
Babes, need the floor on top tonight.
I'm your boss. Oh dear, yeah.
That.
I'm
No
your boss.
boss. Anyways, if Natsa Malika wasn't approved, we would have been in Jamaica still.
You alone.
So you don't come and you get refused. Eh? We just spoil the floor.
You're not spaghetti too thick because I can't eat so.
Is that all? That's not a lot of flour, babes.
My hands are small.
Yeah. So I saw that Nats was going through a little bit of a roller coaster with our emotions, so I had to suppress my excitement a little bit. So that's one of the advice that I would give to the student. Just put the best foot forward in terms of make sure that your application is airtight. Making sure that the application is airtight and the immigration officer see why you need your family here with you, right? Which is why it's also important to formalize a relationship. Now, I say formalize a relationship, not necessarily to say get married, because not everybody believes in marriage, but formalize a relationship, right? I always talk about it, don't just use the widow culture. Because when you have to prove to somebody that you're actually together in a relationship, in a common law union, in a marriage, well, not a marriage, but like actually a legitimate common law union, you're gonna need documentation, sometimes even outside of pictures, right? I'll probably do a video as to what has worked for other persons who are in a common law union, what did they use to prove it. For you guys, if you want that video, guys, just smash a like on this video, and I'll take what's up? I'll take an intermission right now to just remind you guys about my birthday wish list. Are you okay, mommy? Babes, a banana in up you. As well, when I say my grandmother, I said chamba chamba. I want this, babes. Yeah. Yeah, my birthday wish list, check it out in the description. My birthday is 1 week away. Show some love, really appreciated. Yeah, so as I was saying though, formalize a relationship. Make sure that if you have to prove to somebody that you guys are actually in a relationship, you're able to. Outside of word of mouth, because at the end of the day, relationship fraud, or marriage fraud, or common law fraud, or stuff like that is a big deal. So immigration officers are very meticulous when it comes down to stuff like that. So if you plan to apply next year, you know that you have a spouse, and you guys are not very formal, get formal. Okay. So, of course, we talk about when you have gotten through. What was that feeling like?
That feeling is something that, man, I don't know how to express myself with that one.
What do you feel?
Just thinking, I was elated, overjoyed. I was elated. I was like on top of the world when I got through. And it worked out that it was my birthday, plus my birthday. So, best birthday gift.
You're welcome.
What?
I did that.
No. We did that.
I gave you papers.
No, we did that.
I gave you papers. What? Me, whatever. I gave you papers, babes. Yeah, because you wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for me. But I wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for you either. But I gave you papers.
But I gave you papers.
I gave you papers.
We give each other paper.
Huh? Yeah. Would you, like, if you had to go back in time, well, not knowing the result, of course, but what made us decide to go the route we went in terms of I applied first and then you applied afterwards? What made us make that decision?
Because we couldn't come up with the money to show for the family. I think that was the.
Because when you apply for your family, you need to show more money.
And we know.
Sweet potato, guys. This is one of my favorite things. So, it's very important to know that when you're applying, if you plan to apply as a family, you have to show a substantial more amount of money to show that you are able to not only manage your own living expenses for the duration, but also your family's living expenses for the duration. And that is why a lot of persons get refused when they apply together, because of the financial expectation that comes with it. Right?
Sweet potato.
Sweet potato. Boy, this hard for peeling. There's this. Earth food. That's that. In the kitchen was getting way too hot, guys. I had to come outside. Yeah, that's the thing. The temperatures here in the summertime can get really hot. Even hotter than what it is in Jamaica. So be prepared for that. Summer can get really, really hot. And of course, you guys know what the winter is like. Plus, the trees are so green and pretty. A lot more outdoor videos coming, guys. Don't worry yourself. Just smash a like on the video. Outdoor videos in abundance is coming very, very soon. Alright? As I was saying just now though, guys, the information that you get here on our channel is just based on our own experience. Our own, I'd say, interpretation of research. And just the experience of other persons who we have helped, who we have guided, and stuff like that. It's no way, shape, or form legal advice, and we can't tell you what to do, right? You have to make a decision that's best for you and your family. And but just whatever decision you're making, make sure that it's based on planning and proper research, right? And then you do what's best for your family. Now, I applied for my study permit first, and many persons, that's the route that they take, because it's easier. Because you can use your family as home ties and stuff like that. When everybody's applying, it's difficult to show home ties, so that's one of the biggest factors outside of even money. It's not necessarily just showing the money to say that you can afford it, but what will you use as home ties if it is that all your family member, close as in immediate spouse and dependent children, are on the application? What would you use as home ties, right? Now, it's very possible for you to be successful if it is that you guys apply together. But the chances are, I've seen that it increases the chances of refusal when you apply together. Now, are you willing to risk it? Or are you willing to just go the road that 99% of other persons have taken, right? Just do what's best for you, though. That's the thing. It's always a pleasure talking to you guys in whatever video, whatever shape, whatever form. Again, we can't over-exaggerate how much we appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for the support. Persons who have just been here since day one, liking the videos, commenting on the videos, who have subscribed to the channel. Thank you guys for making DiAndersons a growing community. We want to get to 10,000 subscribers as quickly as possible, guys, but we can't do it without you, right? So if it is that you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys are even here in Grand Prairie, or if you guys are thinking of coming to Alberta, whatever the case may be, smash a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. You guys know what you get here, guys. Premium Canadian content. Came here as an immigrant, and I just show things as it is through my own lenses, through my own experiences, so that you guys can hopefully get some information and live vicariously through us, through my family and through our experiences. All right, thank you guys so much for watching this video, guys. We really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, just smash a like on the video, drop a comment, let me know where you're watching from. Check out all the links in the video description, my Calendly, my birthday wish list, my Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all the love the works, guys, and see you guys in the next